In a small village where green hills stretch as far as the eye can see, Emily lives in a completely different world from the people around her. Right from birth, she was diagnosed with congenital hearing loss. In that peaceful village, all sounds, birdsong, gurgling streams, or even the laughter of children were just moving, soundless images in Emily's eyes. The girl has golden hair, big round eyes as bright as two crystals, and a warm smile. Even though she couldn't hear the outside world, Emily never let herself become a victim of circumstances. Instead of succumbing to silence, she chose to love something she had never truly felt: music. Every afternoon, Emily often sits by the window, watching the leaves sway in the wind. The little girl imagined that they were whispering a fairy tale song that only she could feel. In the corner of the house, an old piano was kept by her mother Sarah from her youth. Even though she couldn't hear the sound coming from the guitar, Emily still loved it. "I feel the music, Mom," the little girl once signed to her mother, her eyes shining. "You can touch the music through the vibrations of the keys." However, Emily cannot avoid being hurt. The children in the village often teased her, calling her a deaf and mute child who likes to dream. Once, during last year's Christmas carnival, Emily was ridiculed for trying to sing along to music she couldn't hear. "Emily, if you can't hear, why sing? Who needs those things?" a boy shouted amid the loud laughter of the crowd. Those words were like knives stabbing into Emily's little heart. But instead of bursting into tears, she just turned away. Quietly, in her heart, Emily always believed that one day, a miracle would come, and she would be immersed in the world of sound she always wanted. Sarah, Emily's mother, has always been a strong support for her. Sarah is not only a loving mother, but also the only companion and translator between Emily and the world. As a single mother, Sarah worked every job to support mother and child and pay Emily's medical bills. But nothing hurt Sarah more than not being able to help her daughter realize her dreams. Ray of hope. One winter evening, while reading the news on her old phone, Sarah accidentally came across an article about Neuralink, an advanced technology company founded by Elon Musk. Neuralink is known for its groundbreaking research on neurocomputer interfaces, a technology that can restore nerve function, helping people with paralysis or sensory loss regain their abilities. Sarah read the article over and over, her heart pounding. "Is this the answer I'm looking for?" she wondered. She continued to learn more about Neuralink, and then discovered that Elon Musk would appear at a technology conference in a nearby city. This conference is not only a technology showcase, but also has a Q&A session for the audience. Sarah looked at Emily, sitting at the old piano in the corner of the room, and an intense feeling filled her heart. This may be her only chance to bring her daughter's dream closer to reality. The next day, Sarah prepared everything to take Emily to the conference. They had to take a bus for more than 4 hours to get to the city, a long and tiring journey. But all the way, Emily was always smiling, her eyes sparkling with hope. "Mom, I want to ask Elon Musk if his technology can help me hear music," Emily wrote on a small piece of paper, holding it up for her mother to see. Sarah smiled, gently stroking her daughter's blonde hair. "We'll ask Emily, and maybe he will have an answer for you." Fateful meeting. The conference took place in a large center, where the lights were bright and hundreds of people attended. This is the first time Emily has set foot in such a bustling and modern place. The little girl sat on a chair in the audience, her eyes never leaving the stage, where Elon Musk was about to appear. When Elon stepped on stage, the entire auditorium became silent. He began by presenting Neuralink's vision, advances in connecting the human brain to computers, and how this technology could change the lives of millions of people. Sarah translated each of Elon's sentences through sign language for Emily. The girl listened attentively. Her eyes lit up when she saw the video illustrations on the screen. A small device can restore mobility, restore sensation, and bring hope to those who seem to have lost all chance. When it came to the question and answer session, Sarah boldly raised her hand. Her heart pounded when the host invited her to speak. She walked up to the microphone, her voice shaking. "Mr. Musk? This is my daughter, Emily. I was born deaf and have never heard any sounds. But I love music very much. I always dreamed that one day I could hear real music. I want to ask, can your Neuralink technology help children like Emily?" Elon was silent for a few seconds. His eyes stopped on Emily, a small girl looking at him expectantly. He stepped off the stage, walked towards Emily, and knelt down to eye level with her. "Emily," Elon said, his voice warm, "do you believe that one day you will hear music?" Emily turned to her mother, and Sarah translated the question for her. Emily smiled brightly, then replied with a sign, "I believe you. I believe in your technology." Elon smiled, his eyes shining with determination. "Then I promise you, Emily, I will do it. You won't have to wait long." The entire auditorium seemed to burst into applause. Some people wiped away tears when witnessing this emotional moment. Emily held up the small piece of paper where she had written her question before arriving at the conference. And below, the girl wrote another line. "Thank you, Uncle Elon." Elon Musk looked at the girl, nodded, and said, "No, Emily, I have to thank you. You are the inspiration for us to keep working every day." With a simple but meaningful promise, Elon Musk planted in Emily's heart not only hope, but also the belief that miracles really exist. Magical Music, the story of Emily and Elon Musk, continued. A few weeks after the conference, Sarah and Emily returned to daily life in their small village. But since the day she met Elon Musk, Emily's eyes seemed brighter, and her smile seemed to contain a new ray of hope. Although she doesn't know whether Elon Musk's promise will come true or not, Sarah feels that belief has given her daughter strength. One winter evening, while Emily was playing the old piano, something unexpected happened. The doorbell rang in the quiet space. Sarah opened the door and couldn't believe her eyes. Standing in the doorway was Elon Musk, holding a large gift box, along with 2 members of the Neuralink team. "Hello, Miss Sarah." "Hello, Emily," Elon said, smiling warmly. "We cannot let Christmas pass without keeping our promise." Emily slowly approached, her eyes widening in surprise. Elon knelt down, placed the gift box on the table, and slowly opened it. Inside is a special Neuralink device, customized just for Emily. It consists of a compact headset connected to a control device, capable of converting audio signals into neural vibrations, allowing Emily to feel the rhythm and melody of the music. "This is a test device that we have been developing over the past few weeks," Elon explained. "It's not perfect yet, but we hope that it will give him an initial taste of music." Under the guidance of Elon and his team of engineers, Emily put on the device. The room waited in silence, and Sarah held her daughter's hand tightly, her heart pounding. Elon turned on the device and played a Christmas song, Silent Night. At first, Emily closed her eyes, feeling nothing. But then, gradually, the girl opened her eyes, her mouth gaping open in surprise. A bright smile appeared on the girl's face as she signed. "I can feel it. It's like vibrations, but I feel it singing in my head." Sarah burst into tears and hugged her daughter. The engineers on the Neuralink team could not hide their emotions. Elon put his hand on Emily's shoulder. His voice was warm. "You did it, Emily. This is just the beginning. We will not stop until you can hear music with all your heart." A special day at Neuralink. After Christmas Eve, Elon Musk sent a special invitation to Emily and Sarah to visit Neuralink headquarters in San Francisco. Sarah knew that this was a valuable opportunity, and without hesitation accepted. Neuralink headquarters is a modern building with glass walls that sparkle in the sunlight. When Emily and her mother walked in, they were warmly greeted by the Neuralink team. Scientists and engineers had all heard about Emily's story, and they were eager to meet her. Elon Musk personally led mother and son to visit each research area. He showed Emily the devices his team was developing, from neural interfaces for people with loss of mobility to systems that help restore sensation to the paralyzed. In a special room, the Neuralink team prepared a test for Emily. It was an upgraded system of the device she used on Christmas Eve. The new system not only allows her to feel the melody, but also helps her distinguish each type of instrument. Emily put the device on, and symphonic music played. The little girl's eyes widened as she felt the gentle sound of the violin, the powerful piano, and the thundering drums. "I can hear every instrument," Emily sighed, her hands shaking with emotion. The whole room burst into laughter and applause. An engineer on the Neuralink team, with tears in her eyes, said, "It is your faith that inspires us all, Emily," becoming a symbol of hope. Emily's story doesn't stop there. After a visit at Neuralink, Elon Musk decided to include the girl's case in a larger project, developing advanced hearing aids for deaf children. He named the project Magical Music, inspired by Emily's story. Elon shared Emily's story on social networks, along with the status line. "Emily reminded us that technology is not just about innovation. It's also about giving hope. We won't stop until everyone has the opportunity to feel the beauty of life." The post quickly went viral, attracting millions of likes and comments from around the world. Charitable organizations and influencers began contacting Neuralink, wanting to collaborate to bring this technology to more children. Emily also became a symbol of hope and resilience. She participates in Neuralink events, sharing her story with thousands of people. In an interview, Emily said, "Before, I could only imagine music. But now, I can feel it. And I believe that, if you have enough faith, any dream can come true." At the end of the story, Emily stands on stage at a big event, playing a piano piece for the first time in front of hundreds of people. Even though she still had to use assistive devices, her piano sound seemed to touch the hearts of everyone in the auditorium. Sarah, standing under the stage, couldn't hold back her tears. She knew that, from now on, Emily's world would no longer be silent. The story of Emily and Elon Musk is not only a technological miracle, but also a testament to the power of perseverance and empathy. It reminds us that, no matter what challenges we face, as long as there is hope, life will always have room for miracles. Thank you for following Emily's touching story and her journey to rediscover music in her life. If you also believe that technology can change lives, please like, share and subscribe to the channel to spread this humane message to more people. If you want to learn more about Neuralink and how the technology is helping people like Emily, leave your comments in the comments section below. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss other inspirational stories on the channel. Let's create a better world together, where technology is not only progress, but also hope for everyone. Thank you and see you in the next videos.